Back again, viewers and subscribers. And you don't know the boy Yardman there. Yes, people. Apology to all of my viewers and subscribers who was looking out for the reaction from the Tottenham game and the reaction from the Wolves game. If I'm being honest, you can hear it in my voice, I was very, very sick. I couldn't even speak. My throat was just killing me. I watched the game. I did have work as well, and that's what it is, people. And today I feel a little bit better. I said, you know what, I'm not going to let the day finish without let people know my reaction about the Tottenham game and the Wolves game. And I watched the Man City game, and it just, if I'm being honest, I was deflated. It just let me just sitting down and thinking, what I see Man City done, it just let me sit down and think like, what's the point? What's the point Arsenal even win the rest of their game? But before we get into all of that, you know what to do. Like, share, subscribe. People, without the subscribers, it's not fair. It's not fair. I'm trying my best here, people. I'm trying even though I'm not even 100, I'm still trying my best. So all you have to do is just hit the subscribe button, left on the comment, tell me what you think. That's all I ask, right? That is all. We know people on this thing here watching, we're getting more views than subscriber. Kind of look good, but I would like the subscriber as well. If I check the video, some video have 15k watch with 4k subscriber, 4k plus subscriber. So that means that the people more watch it. Just, I don't know if it's lazy, but it's just a finger tap. Just a finger tap on the Yardman subscribe. That's all it takes. And hit the notification bell. So when the video drop, when you can get the first to it. That's all I'm asking for, people. Like and share the video. Share it to my people in Africa. Share the video and people to Jamaica. Just share. Just share the video. Nah, take nothing out of it. But yes, people. Like I said, the Tottenham game. If you watch the video before the Tottenham game, I did drop a video a day before the Tottenham game. And there's a couple of things I get right, spot on. I did stated that Trossard will score and Kyle Havertz will score. And I did stated that Tottenham wouldn't have a shot in the first 45 minutes on target. So go and watch about I think that's the last video I done. And that's what happened. I sure know Tottenham never have a shot in the first, because I was so ill. I was in and out the game. But I sure Tottenham didn't have a shot on target for the first 45 minutes. And I did predict that. I did predict Trossard going to score and Kyle Havertz. Well, the game against Wolves, it's just a routine game, which it could have gone both ways. Arsenal dominate, and at one point we believe that, you know what, this is not going to happen. We're just going to be another game where we just dominate and just don't score. But obviously, luck change, and Saka do him thing, Trossard do him thing, and Kyle Havertz do him thing, and it's good. Now, I watched back some of the reaction on AFTV, a couple of the lad them, and I'm just not in tune to what they're saying. And, I see Lee stating that all we have to do is just win out the rest of our game, and, like, that should be it. We win our game, Man City win their game, and Man City lift the Premier League title for a fourth time. That's something that's never been done since you have the Premier League. Remember, you'd have the Premiership first. It was the Premiership first, then it turned into the Premier League. Now we have the Championship. So don't get it twisted. Championship is the league done from the Premier League. Yeah, but we used to in the Premier League when I think Guinness used to sponsor it. Yeah. And Barclays, I think it used to in the Premiership, but no, it's the Premier League. And like I said, nobody, Man City, Chelsea, and Man U has win the title back to back. But Pep come setting a new challenge, and I don't think this one gonna happen. When Pep done it, I don't think this is gonna happen again. Pep gonna dominate, and Pep will definitely win a fourth straight title with the Premier League. I'm definitely sure about that. And like I said, that hasn't been done before. Nobody has won the Premier League 4 times in a row. And what hurt me the most is the way how we just hand it back over to Man City, and people just believe that it is okay, it's Man City, and if Man City win the rest of their game, then how can we be upset? Like, we shouldn't get beaten by Aston Villa. We know at the time when Liverpool and Man City drew the game, that put Arsenal in the pole position to win the rest of your game, and you're the champion. Lose or drop points, and you hand it back to one of them. And that's exactly what we go and do. We go and drop points against Aston Villa, and we lose that game, and we hand back the chance back into City. Like, is if we need to hand it back to anybody, City is the only team we shouldn't have give a look in. And that's where the Premier League lost. And we can't blame nobody. We can't sit here and say we hope Tottenham done one over City. Like, that's ridiculous. Why would we want Tottenham to do us a favor? Tottenham won't do that. As far as I hear that Tottenham going to put a defender in the goal when they play in City. I'm like, it's not even a joke. Tottenham will put a defender in goal just to show Arsenal that you won't win the title. We won't let you win the title. And it's quite obvious, because if it was Arsenal in the situation, if we need to lose against a team to make Tottenham lose, then I'm all for it. Yes, let we lose all 13-0, 15-0, just because we don't want Tottenham to win. So I understand, and I don't like the fact that we're going out there trying to beg in Tottenham to let us actually win the Premier League. It shouldn't be like that. I mean, we have the chance, and like I said, we chuck it away. And when I see the way Man City play Saturday, I was like, nah, this is no turning back for City. City won't turn back. City, I just can't see where City have I think they have Fulham, then Tottenham, and then we have Man City, we have Man U. And Man U is a tricky game. As much as our Man U fans would like to see City win a 4th-time title in a row, it's the same way Man U fighting for a position as well. Man U are fighting to play in the Europa League or the Conference League. So they want to finish as high as possible. Ten Hag want to finish as high as possible, because that will help saving his job. Just to look at it to see Manchester United not in Europe, it is not a good look. I don't care how people want to see it, it's really and truly not a good look. And they will do whatever, because being in Europe could be in the Europa League, it will bring revenue back in the club to help sign player. So they would like to be in it. Just like when you're being in the Champions League, it's bringing revenue to help sign player, and it attract player to come to your club, because most player, the Champions League is like a World Cup, and most player would never ever win the World Cup. You understand? So winning the Champions League is next to the World Cup, is the next best thing for most player, or would I say, yeah, most player who don't have the opportunity or will not get that chance to play in a World Cup or to win a World Cup, much less. So winning the Champions League, that will more gravitate them to come to your club. So I believe that is no given we going to Man City next Sunday, and we were just gonna go there and Man City just gonna Man U. Why am I saying Man City? Man U just gonna roll over and let us beat them. It's not gonna happen. I can honestly tell you that we have to play our best to beat Man U at Old Trafford. We have to play our best, and if we don't, then we can just actually we hand the title to City, but we can just say 100% that it's over, and that's the truth. But like I said, people, it's just devastating to me to see how we capitulate when we have the title in our hand. All we have to do is just to go out there and win the next 8 games. Just win it, and we are champion. It's that easy. And we have to go and drop points. Last season is the same thing. We get beaten by the same old Aston Villa. Yeah? we get beaten by last season by Everton again, or it was Newcastle, one of the above, and we chuck away it again. So what is it that nobody talk about second? They never hear nobody talk about, oh yeah, Arsenal come second in 2023-24 season. Arsenal come second in 2021-22 season. Nobody speak about second. They speak about who was the champion, who is the champion at that time. So it's hard enough for me to just take it like that, because if it would be different if we never have that opportunity. It would have been much different if we was fighting or was chasing City for the longest of the time, and we just never catch them up because they're that good. They just win all of their game and we win all of our game. Then in that situation, I would feel much better knowing that we done what we have to do, but it just never enough. But to see that we have it and we give it up, then it's a hard pill to swallow, people. And like I said, AFTV, they've been saying that's a good season. For me, it's not a good season. Because I did stated that to Robbie and AFTV, the first game we play against, who was it, Sheffield United, I believe. And I did state to him that if we don't win a trophy this season, it's a failure. To see what we done last season, and then we're going to come this season and doesn't win a trophy, it's a failure. I support a club because I want the club to win. That's the only reason why we support a club. We don't support a club because they play the most fantastic football, because they play a beautiful game. No, you support a club to season in, season out to winning trophy or make a bloody good go at it. Because we did have the Carabao Cup and the FA Cup. Yeah, we should have made some effort in that to win it. If you look how City with Pep stay, Pep doesn't really and truly disrespect those cups. He play his best team in those cups, unless him playing a championship team or a Division 2 team where him know that, you know what, I could shut my eye and pick a starting 11 and they will go out there and do a bloody good job. But apart from that, this manager play his best team game in, game out. And he win trophy game in, game out, season in, season out. He been winning trophy since the second season he been at that club. He be winning treble, double. He just never... Oh, sorry. During the Corona, did he win the Carabao Cup? I swim in the Carabao Cup during Corona, because I know Liverpool win the interruption Premier League and Arsenal win the interruption FA Cup. But I don't quite remember who win it. But I swear it was, or maybe it's Man U win the... I don't remember, but that maybe 2019 season, 20, that was maybe, because I possibly believe that he win the Carabao Cup. So maybe that's the only season since the first season being there to that 2019 season. That's the only 2 seasons I believe. I could be wrong. Don't hold me to that. I could believe that Pep hasn't win a trophy. But check him record. He been winning trophies season in, season out. And that's why we support a club. And to see what Arsenal doing now at the back end of the season, you know, we fighting, we running down, and we hoping and praying that Man City drop points for we to capitalize on it, then it's wrong. It's for me. I just don't believe in that. I just believe that we should have done what we're supposed to do and win against every single team since the day when Liverpool and Man City drew their game and put us in that position at the top of the table. Then there should be no looking back. And we never do that. And this is why we're in this position that we're in now, hoping and praying that City can lose a game so we can win the Premier League. If we can beat Manchester United. And it's a big if. Because there's something just telling me that Manchester United, as bad as all people think Manchester is, they will step up when they're playing this big team. The worst Arsenal is always a rival there. They will step up. So... people, tell me what you think. Like I said, the game against Tottenham, I didn't expect us to beat Tottenham. I didn't see, because the way our Ange Postecoglou play, I just know that we'll beat them. With that eye line, we know that we were going to beat them. Wolves shouldn't give us a problem, and we dealt with them really and truly good. So moving forward, we're going to play Manchester United next, while Tottenham still have to go to West Ham, while Man City still have to go Tottenham and West Ham, or West Ham or Tottenham, one of both. Fulham, so I should say Fulham and Tottenham, or Tottenham, Fulham. And then we play the Sunday, and then we will definitely know. We have Everton the last game, and Everton is done home and dry already. They're playing Premier League next season. So we will see what's going on. We will see what's going to happen. But that's what it is. It is what it is, people. And I'm not happy. I'm not happy the position that Arsenal is in right now. I'm definitely 1,000,000% not happy. But what can we do? We just have to keep our finger crossed and prepare for the best. But like them said, hope for the worst, but prepare for the best, or hope for the worst, or hope for the best and prepare for the worst. Whatever it is, we just have to do that. And what we're saying is that we hope and pray that Man City drop a point, or drew a game, or lost a game. That's all. So people, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel, people. You don't know the boy Yardman there. Sorry I said I never get to do the watch along as well, and I never get to drop my comment or do an interview on the 2 game then. But like I said, I was really sick out. I was really sick, people, and I couldn't even speak. I was really sick. So I have my apology, and let's start to grow back the channel again. Subscribe to the channel. Like I said, I'm getting more views than I'm getting subscriber, and I would like that to to be on the same level peg. Subscribe to the channel. Big up on yourself, people. We're there. We definitely will do the watch along for the Man City game, because that's happening in Old Trafford. So we definitely tune in for the watch along with the Man City game, people. We're definitely going to do that. Big up on yourself. Don't forget to like Yardman channel, subscribe to it as well, left a comment and tell me what you think. Do you believe that Arsenal should have depended on Tottenham to do a job on Man City? Do you believe that, or you believe that Arsenal buckle it again? What do you say? Left your comment, tell me what you think. Over and out. Subscribe.